What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is the first episode of Isla's Animal Crossing Challenge, and you see here we are picking the island for where she's gonna set up. Well, the island's already chosen. I'm just going into it. In the beginning of this challenge, of course, you have to start with a tent, a bush, a shower, workbench, barbecue grill, and a picnic table. So she has all of those. I also added in a clothesline since she is off the grid, as you can see here. So she'll be washing her clothes by hand. And then you can see here, these are the first set of challenges, which two have already been completed, which is the placing your tent, and then exterior decorating is just adding 4 or more items to your lot. So you want to have your sim build as much as they can to build their skills and eventually be able to make furniture and not just a knife block or a horse. Also, I think it's really annoying how her hair keeps disappearing.
What?
So don't mind that. Eventually you'll get used to it. The other 2 tasks with the first set of challenges on the Animal Crossing Challenge are the Island Togetherness. This is where you have to befriend 18 Sims, I believe, 18 Islanders. You cannot go to other worlds and befriend their people. It has to be people on Sulani. And the other one is DIY furniture. So once you start building with the workbench, I believe you have to make 2 or 4 items and you'll complete that. What takes the longest is building the skills for the handiness and also fishing. It takes a while to build the skill to where you can catch fish quickly. And I wanted to start her on that early because I knew that was going to be a part of the challenge later. I like how she becomes dazed after she cooks on this gas grill. I think it's very cool how they add that kind of stuff into the game. I haven't really had much time to do gameplay itself, so there's a lot of things that I haven't caught on to yet or I haven't noticed lately. But yep, these are just more, I'll just have her building as much as she can. I did still have her do other things like travel to other lots on Sulani to meet islanders, but it did still take quite a while of gameplay. So I'm trying to give you guys, who is he? Here she is building again, and again I wanted to take her to other places within Sulani so that she can meet other people, and these fashion choices are hilarious. This is an inspector that came to her lot. I don't even know why, but I thought maybe it was because she had clothes everywhere and it was some kind of cleanliness thing. But I was playing with the menu and saw that you could pay them $50 or something like that to overlook the issues, whichever issues they were coming to talk about. I also wanted to see what else you could do with these Sims, but come to find out, this inspector was an alien. It took me so long to realize where she saw this alien because she had the mood lit about it. And if you watch closely, he's gonna zap her with his mind or something. And I didn't see it until right now. And I'm so glad I was recording. There were so many things on this game that I laughed so hard at. I just had to send him home. I didn't know what happened after that. Another really cool thing is that she got to swim with a dolphin and talk to it. She was becoming lonely, so I felt like that was a pretty good chance to get her social up to where she's not in such a bad mood. But he just disappeared so quickly. I couldn't even do much. Yeah, she can't cook either. By the time I realized her sand and her grill was on fire, it had already spread. I just happened to be looking down at my phone when this part happened. And my daughter came in and it's like, "Mommy, she's on fire." And I looked up like, oh my God, this can be happening. I don't understand why during a fire they can't use their phone to call a fireman, since that is a part of the new update and all that good stuff. I'm like, that would have been the perfect thing to do. But this fire really lasted about a good 10 minutes because I couldn't figure out what to do. I didn't want her to extinguish it and end up dying because the fire spread. But eventually, when I realized there was nothing else she could do, I was gonna have to extinguish it, or it would have burned down her whole island. And then she stood in the fire, so that was kind of scary. I thought she was gonna burn up. She had to just go take a nap after that fire. I don't blame her. Now, at this point, if you can see, her hair is different. I did not record so much, and I thought I did. She had gone through the Harvest Fest or the Sims Thanksgiving and everything. And if you can see here, she's got more tasks and a message from Tom Nook. She's got plants that she got from the gnomes that show up around Harvest Fest. She appeased all the gnomes and they gave her seeds, and so she planted all of those fruits and vegetables and some, I think, snapdragons. But the message from Tom Nook, as you can see here, is just saying basically, this is the next part for this land. You got to pay back your loan, blah blah blah. You're gonna start a museum, so you got to do all this stuff. You've got to fish. You got to find 25 fish, 25 fossils, and 25 bugs. And then you have to pay Tom Nook $45,000, which is equivalent to 45,000 bells in Animal Crossing language. So a lot of this time was spending just having her fish. When you fish on your own land, it takes longer to catch the fish at first, but you can go to another lot or property or like a beach or something, and you can fish there and you can get your skill up faster. I didn't do the bugs and the fossils just yet. I tried to, but the places that it was telling me to go, like a national reserve or a national park or something like that, I could not find it. I went through every single world on this game, and I have all the EPs, so I have all the worlds. I could not find it. So if anybody knows where it is, comment below if you've done this challenge and let me know. Of course, on the next episode, I'll probably have found it by then. But just wanted to show more of the fishing because that's pretty much all she did. But this was new skill day, and basically this was a day where all of your skills go up faster. So no matter what you do, your skills will build quicker than normal. So I had her fishing that day so that her angling skills will get higher. I also had her do a little woodwork that day as well, and gardening. And as you can see in the background, that's a garden over there. She had already harvested once and they started growing again, I believe. I can't remember. Either way, yeah. She has a lot of stuff planted. If you can see this wood log bench and that mirror, those are gifts that you receive from your mother and from the islanders. They'll start to bring you gifts or send you gifts once you get past that first set of challenges, and all of that stuff will be in your household inventory, which you can get to through the buy or build mode. I don't know why this mail lady is dressed like she's going surfing, but I'm here for it. She has her little wedges on. I just don't like how they don't treat this lot like a house and they just walk through it no matter where. Yep, this is right now she's at 13 fish out of 25. It takes a long time to fish. It's very time consuming, and their needs will definitely go down while you're fishing. But these Sims don't have anything else to do. that's pretty much it. You know, the rest of this is just her fishing and, you know, going back to the camp. My tips are also add a trash can, and if you're gonna do the clothing line, do the bucket for the washing of the clothes and a hamper so that you don't have piles of clothes everywhere. I did have to add those in. I didn't notice that my plants had turned into trees until I was editing this video. So I'm very excited to jump back into the game and play with these plants that I've nourished and grown from the gnomes that came at Harvest Fest. And Winterfest is here now. So it's very exciting to see what's gonna come of the new year and what other challenges I'm gonna have to beat. I'm gonna work on the bugs and fossils, and you guys will see that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, comment below, or you can find me on Instagram or Twitter. Yep, like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions on things she can do while she's on this island or while she's completing these challenges, please let me know, because just like Kawaii Stacy stated on the website, you do this at your own pace, and it definitely does take a long time. You cannot rush through this even if you wanted to, because it requires so much that it takes time. These Sims don't have enough time in a day to complete these tasks. Like, to get 25 fish, you're literally gonna have to fish from the time you wake up to the time you go back to your tent. So I mean, it's very unrealistic, but enjoy the rest of this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.